Morning everyone, Bob here, Overland Citrus. Welcome to my channel. Well, it's about 7:30 a.m. here in Florida, sunny Florida, but it's cold. I'm going to tell you it's real cold today. Temperature's coming in at 49 degrees, but we're headed out. We're heading to Tampa, and we're going to the big show, the big RV show in Tampa, Florida at the stadium. So we should have a lot of different vehicles to look at and some really great footage coming out of today. So everybody, we're going to head out in a few seconds, so be prepared and take the ride with us, and we'll bring you right with us the whole time. So we're looking at the new Echo from Winnebago on the Mercedes chassis. To me, that made all the difference. I wouldn't buy one on a Ford Transit. They had a lot of problems with them as far as I could see. This is the new Revel. They made a lot of changes. The interior is great, all aluminum cabinetry frames. They did a lot of changes to this vehicle that I think makes it good, except they don't use the upgraded cab, and they don't have a microwave. So that's my two problems with that build. Okay, we're here, 2024 Tampa RV show. We're in the Winnebago area, scoping out the Revels, see what changes they made for this year. So this is the interior of the Revel, kind of like it always was, like I said, except for the aluminum cabinet bills, aluminum plating for all of their accessories. They really went crazy with the aluminum. I think it's a nice build. This is just a walk down the fair lane here. There was so many campers and so many things to look at. It was just absolutely crazy. And this is the Interstate. It's a very, very nice build. I like the Rhino liner. It's by Airstream. The side screen door slid out instead of having a zipper, which I thought was exceptional. So that made that build really nice. That was a nice vehicle. These were different, kind of a retro feel. They were cool. I personally wouldn't buy one, but it was cool. And this is the Jayco off-road 4x4 model. It's not bad. And these are the infamous $32 cinnamon rolls with the coffee. Just crazy. And they're by Caroline Cinnamon Rolls, but man, 32 bucks. Hey everyone, so that's the show. I know it wasn't a big video, and I hope that everybody enjoyed it. The place was crazy. I mean, it must have been, I don't know, 100,000 people there. There was so many RVs. I've been there once before many years ago, but I couldn't remember that it was that chaotic and that amount of walking. Like, you really need like a scooter or something to get around in that place. It's crazy. You could put 20 miles on in a day. And but it was good. Just gave everybody a short glimpse. Didn't want to bore them with everything. We really just kind of looked at the 4x4 vans mostly, because that's what we're into, and into overlanding. So that's what this channel is about. But the show is really crazy. Parking was $10, which was not that bad. The show tickets were like $13 or $15 each. Not really that bad. They had a lot of vendors. I do find that the vendors row was more like a Connie row, where they hawk you every time you walk by, and I don't really care for that. If I want to look at a product and I'm interested in it, I will stop and ask. So you don't have to hawk me and say, hey, I got a product. Like one guy's saying, hey, let me clean your New Balances. I don't want my sneakers cleaned. I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want to stop there, you know. So it's almost like you got to walk with your head down and don't give eye contact. Sorry, I got a itch with anyone. But other than that, it was a pretty good show. And I will say this, if you are thinking of buying an RV and you're in the Tampa area, or you can make it here, the prices were incredible. They were slashing $250,000 vehicles down to, they were taking 100 grand off, 90 grand off. I mean, and if you want an adventure van, that was the time to buy it. They were really, really cut back on pricing, and they had a lot to choose from. And the show prices were really incredible. And I'm going to say it again, the thing that was not incredible was 2 large coffees and 2 cinnamon rolls for $32. Now, I went to the show with a friend of mine, Ron. We've been friends since we're 7 years old. And you guys might hear Crazy Mabel barking in the background, but that's what she does. And he said, oh, have a seat, Bob. You know, I'll get us a couple coffees and 2 cinnamon rolls. So he comes back and he said, you're never going to believe this. He said, this is $32.
I said, why'd you buy them? We could have left the show, went over to Wendy's, got 2 chicken sandwiches, some fries, and a couple coffees, and it wouldn't have been $32. I mean, that's out of hand. I got up, I looked at the prices. Cappuccinos were $13. A can of soda was $8, and a bottle of water was $5. There's no need to charge those prices. I will say that. I mean, I think it costs more there to buy something than it does at Disney World. It's crazy. It was unbelievable, and it was so many people. I knew at least 4 people that were there, and I did not run into them. I couldn't find them. I know that. I went to Sunshine State RVs and looked for Nick, the owner. He was at another booth. I couldn't find that booth. And I have a couple of friends. We follow Neil and Brett, and they were at the Harvest Host. I couldn't find that booth. And then I knew Scott from Go Small Live Large was floating around. I seen him put up like 6 or 7 videos, and I've spoke with all of them and said, oh, hope to meet up, and we chat a little bit. But we couldn't find anybody. I mean, it's crazy. And it is a lot of walking. We were parked probably half a mile away from where the entrance was. It was just really, really a huge, enormous event. And unless you actually are in the market to buy an RV, my opinion is don't go. It's just too crazy. I mean, I'm not in the market to buy. I was looking to talk to a Thor about my solar and lithium batteries. I did find a nice gentleman at the Thor booth, and he was very, very informative and explained a few things to me. And I've called the factory many times, and Thor has always taken care of me and sent me parts so that I could fix it on my own. So to me, it's a pretty good company. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. If you haven't already subscribed, please check the subscribe button. If you hit the bell, you'll get notification when the new videos come up. And until next time, as I always say, drive safe, camp safe, and peace out. And thanks for watching.